Yes, you can start a small business during economic downfalls. And in this video, I will give you 7 business ideas that you can use right away. Let's get started. Hey everyone, welcome back to The Finance Kid. As always, I'm Dion, and just like in every episode, I bring to you my lifetime of experience in problem solving, focused on pushing your financial mindset towards a better reality. I have another amazing video for you today on the Finance Kid channel, and we'll go over 7 recession-proof business ideas that you can use right now. I also have a video of why you should start a business right now, so make sure to check that one out. And before I give you the list of business ideas, I would like to quickly outline how to identify a recession-proof business. This is important because after all, we want to make sure that you're investing in an industry that can thrive in a good time as well as in bad times. So how do we identify a recession-proof type of business? Well, without a doubt, those would be industries that provide a service or a product which fulfills people's basic needs. To be recession-proof, a business must be providing something that it's high enough priority then even most frugal customers will still buy. And this is why these type of businesses are less likely to struggle during periods of recession or economic downfalls. Some examples of industries like these are critical repairs, maintenance services, essential public services, and industries that provide staple items such as your local grocery store. Whether you want to start an independent business of your own or maybe purchase a franchise, consider these next 7 business ideas as feasible options because they have proven economic endurance. Business idea number 1, handyman or a handywoman. Let's be honest here. It doesn't matter how the economy is doing. People will always need repairs. I'll give you a quick example. My water heater broke right about a month or so ago, and in that type of situation, I didn't care what's going on out there in the world. I had to find somebody to fix it as soon as possible. There will always be leaky roofs that can be patched instead of entirely repaired. Those clogged sinks or clogged plumbing will need some attention as well. Problems with appliances, unfortunately. This is a business idea that requires almost no initial capital, unless you need to add some tools to your collection and then start earning money fairly quickly. Business idea number 2, food. No, I'm not talking about going out there and opening a full-blown restaurant because this will require a lot of capital, has huge overhead costs, and you don't want to be dealing with that, especially in economic downfalls. What I'm talking about are a couple of other business ideas related to food that you can do. First one to consider is a food truck. You may be able to find a used truck that with a very small investment can suit your needs. In a time of social distancing like the one that we're in right now or any other economic decline, people still need to eat, right? And the best thing about a food truck is that if one location doesn't suit you, you can always drive to the next one. Second thing you can try is offering your yummy goodies on social media, for example, and then safely delivering them. Just right here in the area where I live in, there are several Facebook entrepreneurs offering almost anything you can think of, from homemade soda, cheesecakes, tamales, and all other kinds of delicious foods. Or maybe you're good at making homemade candies. Believe it or not, candy consumption increased dramatically during the 2008 recession. Clearly, Americans use sugar to comfort themselves during the times of financial crisis, which makes this business idea a very good option to consider. Business idea number 3, tutoring services. Yes, tutoring services is another of those business ideas that is virtually recession-proof. This is a service that you can do online, in person, or both, which makes it very versatile. Many people go back to college in good or bad economies, and they still need help with their studies. Many people are also open to learning new skills pretty much all the time. In addition to that, in a pandemic situation like the one that we're in right now, many schools and daycare facilities are closed, which gives you the perfect opportunity to start a tutoring business right now. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, so stay up to date with all of my content because you don't want to miss the next video as well. How to start a business. And we're at business idea number 4. I will actually combine 2 services into one here, and those are virtual assistant and a resume writer. Based on your skill set, you can either do one or both of them, working from home. During economic downturns, don't forget, a lot of people lose their jobs, which means a lot of people will have to polish their resumes. Along with that, during a recession, companies may choose not to hire expensive support staff to work in their office. That is why virtual assistant is a very good business idea as well. Virtual assistants are cheaper and can be just as efficient for the businesses as an in-house assistant. You can be working for executives, CEO, other entrepreneurs, or even an entire business organization. And now business idea number 5, auto repair services. This is another idea that doesn't really matter how the economy is doing. People will always drive their cars. Probably actually one of the last things most people want to do during crisis is purchase a new expensive vehicle, right? Therefore, auto repair services will be booming during those times. It is probably one of the best businesses you can start. Even when the recession is over, there is always demand for auto mechanics. And just like some of the other business ideas so far, it could easily be done with a very, very small investment. You can either do it from home if you have the setup for it, or you can even provide mobile services for your customers. Business idea number 6, baby products. Let's be honest, if you have a baby during an economic crisis, this will not prevent you from needing bottles, diapers, toys, or clothes for your little angel, right? Many parents will actually cut down on their own expenses before they cut back on buying things for their children. And that makes this business idea recession resistant. So if you're experienced in knitting, sewing, or crafting, this could be yet another one of those business ideas that requires no initial investment and you can work from home. Initially, you can start with a simple social media promotions on like Facebook or Instagram. And once your business starts growing, you can open an online store on a platform like Shopify, for example. And finally, business idea number 7, health and senior services. Did you know that healthcare and other services for seniors are expected to grow by 24% by 2024? This is according to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics. If you haven't noticed, this is an area of services that has already been expanding rapidly in the last decade. As more and more people in the boomer generation reach retirement, the demand for services like this will continue to grow. The cost of living in care home facilities has also been increasing rapidly, which means seniors will need to hire a caregiver to help them around the house or run some errands for them. Working with seniors is essentially a recession-proof business as well. And now it's time for some honorable mentions. But first, let me know down in the comments what you think about all those recession-proof business ideas. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay up to date with my content. And let's mention some other business and industries that you might consider as well. Home staging, for those better looking houses right before they get sold, right? Debt collection agencies. Don't forget that many people cannot afford paying their loans during recession. Affordable travel agencies, because people will always be looking for great travel deals. And some others you might want to consider as well: accounting services, cleaning services, any technology or IT services will always be on demand as well. So all those extra business ideas tend to do very well in economic downtimes as well as in prosperity. So I hope you find one of those useful and take the step of opening your own business. And lastly, something else to keep in mind: no industry is entirely recession-proof. There are no guarantees when it comes to the economy. However, all those business ideas and industries we just listed have either weathered well or prospered in past recessions. These are good to keep in mind if you need an option to consider when you're starting your own business. And this concludes the most thought-provoking portion of your day. I really hope you enjoyed this episode of The Finance Kid. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you stay up to date with videos like this in the future. If you like the video, you can share it with other friends or family members that might need to hear this as well. remember to check thefinancekid.com where you can get personalized answers from me for all your financial, business, or investing questions. You can also comment down in the section below. I will be more than happy to answer any questions for you. Social media links and other useful links will be in the description. Thank you for pushing your financial mindset towards a better reality. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, stay positive, master your finances, and take a good care of yourself and those around you.